Good day, ROFFS analyst James here, and it is currently Tuesday, August 23rd. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Today we'll be taking a quick look at the ocean conditions from Cape Hatteras down to the Florida Keys and the Bahamas that you likely would have encountered if you went offshore this past weekend. Overall, we continue to observe the larger Gulf Stream eddy formations developing offshore of Georgetown and stretching northeast towards Cape Fear and Cape Lookout. This is keeping the eastern side of the Gulf Stream pretty far offshore between Georgetown and Cape Fear, as well as parts of Cape Lookout occasionally. However, we have observed a couple eddy formations breaking off of this feature, moving to the northeast off of Cape Hatteras over the next few days. Another Gulf Stream eddy formation has moved northeast from offshore of Jacksonville towards the area off Savannah and southeast of Charleston over the 100-fathom curve over the past few days. This eddy is currently located moving to the northeast and is followed by another larger Gulf Stream eddy off of Jacksonville. This second eddy, as you can see, has a much larger eddy filament that's pushed inshore of the 20 to 30 fathom depths. As it moves northeast, you'll see some of this warmer, bluer water pushing inshore towards the Edisto Banks sometime this week. If we're moving down to the Bahamas, we have seen a pretty large eddy formation, clockwise eddy formation, moving to the northeast of Abaco. This features pulling some cooler water offshore to the northeast. In conjunction with a counterclockwise rotating eddy here, we've observed pretty strong filament of water north of Abaco moving due east of Walker's Key. In addition to this, we've observed some of this warmer water moving south off of the eastern side of Abaco before getting pulled offshore by another clockwise rotating eddy off of Eleuthera. This eddy is pulling water offshore from just east of Bridgepoint, just east of the Dutch Bar. Keep in mind, though, that some of this water is being pulled back in. You can see in this chlorophyll imagery, the blended blue water moving offshore with some bluer water moving along the ledges near Palmetto Point and James Point. Speaking of Walker's Key earlier, we have observed a pair of two counterclockwise rotating eddy formations to the northeast. They kind of form a two shape, one rotating here and another one rotating here. However, this whole feature itself is rotating in a clockwise direction, so both eddies are rotating around each other. This has resulted in a filament of cooler water being pulled to the east along the eastern side of the Gulf Stream, while some of the cooler Bahamas blue water is being pushed to the northwest along the eastern side of the Gulf Stream. And you can see that here with some of the Bahamas blue water that's been moving in this direction. Looking elsewhere, we've also observed some warmer water getting pulled off of the inshore areas in the Gulf of Mexico, offshore of Tampa and Fort Myers, moving southwards. This has resulted in warmer water skirting the ledges of South Florida and the Keys, about 87-degree water. That's a blended blue to blue-green. You can see that more clearly in the ocean color imagery, where this blue-green water moves offshore the ledge and then back inshore, skirting the coastline as it moves northwards, with the slightly cooler 85 to 86-degree Gulf Stream blue water moving just offshore. Remember, these ocean conditions are always changing, so be sure to head to ROFFS.com or call our office at 321-723-5759 to order updated analyses for each of these areas. Have a good week.